Alright, hello you guys, my name is Noah, and you are watching Noah Constrictor. Welcome to Noah's Tea Talks, where she talks over tea. Alright, hello you guys, welcome to another video. So for today's video, I thought I would bring back a thing that I did a lot last year called Tea Talks, where I talk over tea. Now, I don't have a lot going on in my life right now because every day is the same. But it does seem like this week and just around now in February, there is a lot of new stuff coming out, which is kind of exciting. So I thought, why not talk about them? So, a couple days ago on Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't remember which day, but Tuesday or Wednesday, Disney uploaded the trailer to the Cruella de Vil movie. And I kinda like Disney villains. Now, I'm a huge Maleficent fan, and hearing that there is going to be another live-action Disney villain movie seems totally right up my alley. Now, I was nervous that they would try to make Cruella de Vil nice in this, because I just don't feel like she has the capability to be a nice character. I think part of her fun is that she's just, like, evil. But then, watching the trailer, I was just like, wow. This looks like a Joker movie. She looks like Harley Quinn. Like, I was kind of half expecting halfway through for Batman to pop up. And it also looks like it could be rated R. Like, it just has that vibe. So I'm pretty excited for that. And also, Emma Stone as a villain, I'm excited to see, like, what she can do. Because I feel like a lot of her characters are, like, nice, or they're not the villain. So I am looking forward to seeing her as Cruella de Vil. I think that'll be fun. So yeah, that is gonna be pretty exciting. Right now, I feel like there also seems to be a lot of new music coming out, which is exciting. In the first video I made this year, the chaotic, like, welcome to 2021 video, I mentioned that one of my favorite bands, Why Don't We, has a new album coming out. And a couple weeks ago, I got it. Whoa! There's the ring light shadow, but and it is signed by Jonah, this one, because I don't really have a favorite, but if I had to pick one, it would probably be him, so it's signed. I haven't actually listened to this very much, but it looks really cool, and I'm happy about having it. Taylor Swift has also been re-recording. Okay, so the audio cut out, but I just said Taylor Swift has been re-recording some of her old songs, and so the Fearless is out right now. I gotta say, I'm loving it, and the fact that they're, like, called Taylor's version, it makes me happy, you know, and so I will gladly listen to the re-recordings. So I think it's a cool idea, and also hearing them re-recorded, they're just higher quality than before. Pulled out a ring and said, marry me, Juliet, you'll never have to be alone. And the final music news is that Conan Gray, one of my favorite singers, who I've been following for like over a year and a half now. It's been a long time. But he put out a new song called Overdrive. Now, I listened to it when it came out at midnight, which is not typically something I do. The only person that I have ever waited for a midnight release for is Conan Gray. When he put out Kid Crow in March of 2020, that was the first time that I stayed up for like a midnight album release, given it was in quarantine, so I was just in my bedroom and like I was like, okay, it's midnight, I'll put on my headphones and listen to it.
Alright, so it's 12:05, it's midnight. It just became the 21st, and Conan Gray's Kid Crow is out.
And I wasn't even planning to stay up till midnight for this album, but, you know, when you're a teenager, sleep doesn't come super easy, so I was up by then, and I was just like, okay, I'll go listen to it then. And it's very good. I think it's kind of poppier than some of his other songs, but I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I love pop music, so. Now, if you don't know who Conan Gray is, maybe this will ring a bell. I wish I were Heather. Boom. That's Conan Gray. But yeah, so I think it's safe to say that there's been a lot of good new music coming out recently. Now, it would not be a Noah Constrictor video if I didn't bring up Avatar in some way. And I feel like I'm obligated to in this video because I am just 40 pages away from finishing The Rise of Kyoshi. Has it taken me like 2 months? Yeah, but I'm almost done, and this has been very good. Although I will say this is nothing like anything that's came before it. In the Avatar universe, this is much more violent and I think for like an older audience, so totally would recommend, but proceed with caution because there was literally a scene in this where I was just like, holy cow. I think I've seen that scene in the Hunger Games before. So be careful if you're gonna read it, but I love it. It's so good. In case you're like genuinely wanting to read it, I'd say it's like a 12 and up audience, maybe 10 is the youngest that I would say should read it. Because it's not like overly dark, but it is also a bit more than the Avatar TV shows. I feel like it's impossible for something to be Avatar related and me to not love it. So I bought the sequel, the second one, The Shadow of Kyoshi, which I will read after. It's a decent amount thinner than the first one, so I think I might be able to read this in less time. Kyoshi books. Okay, so now for some miscellaneous news. This should come as no shock to you that I've been doing some more drawing. I will say, I used to not be very good at all, but I do think that it is genuinely improving over this break, and it used to be something that I'm not proud of, but now I can genuinely say that some of my drawings, like, I am proud of, and I do want to show you. These are some of my most recent ones. I did Adora and Catra from the show She-Ra, Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars, and Ahsoka from the Clone Wars. And she's also in The Mandalorian. I've done these 4. Then, these are not quite as good, but I drew Luz from the Owl House. Zuko, I think his face is too long, but Zuko from Avatar. I'm not quite done with this yet, but I'm drawing Ponytail Zuko next. I also got this recently, which is a calendar that I made. It's a custom one with a lot of, like, my favorite shows on it. And yeah, here it is. So the cover has the Mandalorian and the child, because why wouldn't they be on here? So this month, February, has the Avatar gang. March has the Clone Wars crew, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka. April, the crew from The Legend of Korra. May, the Avengers. June, the Best Friend Squad from She-Ra. July, Maleficent, obviously. August, we have the Hunter x Hunter group, Gon, Killua, Leorio, and Kurapika. September, the Scooby-Doo gang. October, we've got Coraline for Halloween because this is the best Halloween movie. November, Simba and Mufasa from The Lion King. For December, I've got this scene from Elf just so that it can be more Christmas themed. And then for January of 2022, Aang and Zuko. It's really fun, and it's kind of a way to have a poster of all of these things on my wall, but like not forever, because it changes every month, you know? So as you can see, when it comes to my days, they're all repetitive. There's not a lot of variety in my days. But luckily, with a lot of new music, potential movie coming out soon, and some books, I have been able to provide a little bit of fun, even though there's only so much that you can do right now. Okay, so my tea is gone, so that is a sign that I should probably stop talking. So that is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed me just getting to talk. If you came here for suggestions for anything, totally read the Kyoshi novels, watch The Mandalorian, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give this video a like, comment down below if you can, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. Alright, love you, bye!